pressure is arguably better because of the fireball.
Obviously. Fireball, double jump, there's a lot of other tools he has and Bowser doesn't have. Now, does LeoN needs them? That's again the question.
I mean,
For now, he has been winning without those tools.
Exactly.
And just applying pressure on edge. Let's see what happens. We are going on TNC. Maybe a choice of Supahsemmie here, I think, considering the stage length.
On the other hand, it is going to be smaller side blast zones, which are going to be extremely beneficial for Bowser. And even though Bowser's advantage might be a little bit less consistent than something like Ridley, it's definitely super rewarding. He gets a fire breath on your recovery. You're going to take a solid 50%, right? So right now, we can see that coming into play. I think LeoN has only hit a single fire breath, and these are the percents.
Yeah. We've seen here again a trial of a grab out of shield. Do not try this option again, Don't Link. You're going to get instant disadvantage every time.
Semi trying to go for a parry.
Why is it good? Yeah, go on.
There it is.
That was beautiful again. But LeoN was trying to go for those fire breath. I don't know why. He's been trying to do them for a few times already and getting punished every time. Fire breath again.
Yep, this could be a little bit of damage because the fire breath kind of ran out towards the end there. But we got the grab, a little bit of a conversion here. Back air, okay.
Again.
Ooh, the back air one! That was cheeky. That was so sneaky.
And going on again! Yo! And
he makes that, but that was almost
those conversions are perfect on his side Supahsemmie. Just for that, he can win. I mean, he deserves to win.
Well, so far, let's not call it too quickly. LeoN fighting for his life, getting the quarter, extremely strong.
This is what we call in French la patoune. So this is the side of the hand of Bowser. Just looking at the side of it, this is just, you can die from it, obviously.
Exactly. Just LeoN finding that good zone break, using that full hop double jump. Just a little bit of a rare mix-up. You know, you don't expect him to do something like that after such solid play for the rest of the stock. We're just kind of going all in, and a little bit of punish.
He's going to die on that? No, yeah, he's one of the heavy boys, obviously.
I was expecting a forward smash to come out there.
Whoa! He tried to punish his shield here.
Okay. No,
commit. You can understand the commit, but again, you can understand also the punish behind it.
Yep, well done by both sides. Semi taking the most out of that interaction.
Shield poke.
A little bit of damage, a lot of shield damage especially. Yeah. But still in the corner. That's the most important.
Yeah, LeoN needs to use those be out of shield a bit more instead of the grabs, because this is how you're going to rack up damage on Supahsemmie here. And again, he's not leaving the ledge.
LeoN trying to go for those 2 frames, finding a grab, rare grab.
Actually, this is the first one, I think, maybe the second.
Yep.
Okay, no, that's a whiff. Second whiff.
Ooh, two whiffs in a row. LeoN looking for that KO, but not quite finding it. The nice boomerang, and there we go. Jab, tries to get a jab confirmed, but those are not combos.
Either jab confirmed or a force an edge from LeoN here, I think.
Oh, he tried to get another drag down, but instead just continues to pressure, and there's the finishing.
Not yet. We are fighting again the heaviest boy in the game.
That should be it. Those buffs on those KO moves that Young has, extremely key to his game plan. Down tilt up air is suddenly like one of the best KO confirms in the game.
I just want to check the damage given here. There was like 500 damage given from the side of Supahsemmie.
LeoN had 244, so double damage. But it was extremely close. I think if LeoN found that KO with one of those side Bs that he whiffed...
other than the shield break on the down B.
Yeah, that would have been... Like, the shield break would have definitely been an even game, right? But if he got one of those side B KOs at that exact moment, it might as well have been.
And maybe that's his game plan, again, finding those opportunities and incentivize on them. But he needs to find them, and we've seen already what happened last time someone was looking for those opportunities. It was the game just before against Mesco, and he didn't win. So he needs to find something more.
It's not enough to get those few hits. You gotta be consistent. That's a side beat. Big damage, especially on this stage. You could die extremely early on these platforms when Bowser gets the side beat. Good thing for Semi that he's hardly getting side beat. Ooh, he pushed him off. He pushed him off and got the dash tag because of it. That was a slip-off combo. That's very well done.
No, he didn't manage to punish this one.
Down tilt, reset. Tekken plays by LeoN, very uncharacteristic. He usually goes for one of those rolls. Of course, Bowser's tech rolls, not that amazing. So definitely one of his biggest weaknesses there.
Perfect. This is very well done again. We've seen them a few times already, and
he doesn't drop them.
They are pixel perfect again.
Oh, nair the weak hit there. That's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker. But he's not out of it yet. Again, those zone breaking forward airs, and now
racking up some damage. All right. We're on the go complaint. Perfect. Not killing yet.
Not killing yet. I'm surprised that LeoN didn't go for the 2 frame after the fire breath. That's near guaranteed. But LeoN still in control, gets a forward, overcommits on the forward air. Now Semi getting those forward air jabs.
And the Bowser line going to take the stocks here.
Yep. Yoshi's is definitely Bowser's playground. So far, though, the returning boomerang actually
is he going to try to get a gimp here? No.
Okay. That returning boomerang almost messed Semi up.
Yeah.
But so far. We're back to even. Let's see how this stock goes. It's a roller coaster ride every single time.
This is the first time we've seen an even game on both sides, but those strings from the side of Supahsemmie are perfect.
Oh my god, because he's such a big body, you can always confirm the back air. Normally the back air is very hard to confirm out of up throw because it's reaction based, but because Bowser is so big, it's very easy to get it regardless.
Exactly, and this is why he managed to confirm them every time.
Exactly, those projectiles coming out. Again, the wall and the full hop forward air working very, very well for LeoN.
Well, parry into a B. Okay, there's no double jump on the side of Supahsemmie. Is he going to try something? No, okay.
LeoN's parries have been on point. LeoN's parries have been extremely well placed. The grab out of the down air.
All right.
Semi, okay.
Well, double. Is he going to do anything after? Ah, no, the footstool didn't manage to get anything afterwards.
Dude, LeoN is looking like a fortress right now. Like a fortress right now.
Double jump here. Forcing the double jump and getting it out.
And as they say in France, joli edge guard. Just pushing it all the way. I know you like that one.
The French is making me very happy when I read that.
We got the down tilt upper again, not gonna KO, but no follow-up either. And that nair is just gonna be extremely strong at landing to the center of the stage.
Punish those landings like this. Just get some damage in. You're already a bit ahead. Just get those damage in. Perfect, 40% already.
LeoN. So what
a fire breath maybe.
What LeoN? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that the back
but
air with the down air.
He managed to get the back air in.
That's
so,
big damage. Big damage. So what LeoN is doing so much better in this game is just holding that stage. Like those up Bs, like that in that situation didn't work out, right? But overall, tough guy.
Do not go for a jab against Bowser again. Just remind you that. And that wasn't.
Whoa! The roll? That beat the roll.
Yeah, that beat the roll. That beat the normal get up.
It beats his jump.
But it also beat, I think, in some cases, the get up attack.
Yeah, that makes sense. The invincibility, or the jump, And the landing hitbox of the hub actually combos into areas as well. So in that situation, all Semi could have done was wait on the ledge. But it's so scary when they're charging something and you're sitting on the ledge. You just gotta hold on for dear life.
Yeah, and very well done from LeoN. I guess. Where was it? Final destination?
No, yeah, we're going to Final Destination.
Okay.
But LeoN just won on Yoshi's, of course. Like I said, one of Bowser's best stages. Like those platforms just doing so much for the character.
And the fact that
and a small stage too.
Yeah, and we don't have any more platform now, so this is going to be he is going to have to be more straightforward.
And I think this is dual-edged sword, right? Because what we've seen is like Semi, he's been losing because of how well LeoN controls all of the stage that he can claim.
Yes.
Right. So he's controlling that stage as soon as he claimed it. So it's gonna be harder for Semi to make his way back to the center of the stage on Final Destination. But it's also going to be harder for LeoN, right? So it's very much a double-edged sword in this scenario.
I think he went on the difficulty this stage adds for both of them and said, yeah, I'm going to win in the end in this kind of interaction. So yeah, I'm going for this stage. Up to now, the interactions, however, have been on both sides. Like, obviously, there have been more hits on the side of Supahsemmie, but the one LeoN found managed to end the game.
I have to say, man, LeoN has been chipping away well too. Those up Bs just kind of denying Semi when he's trying to get back to the center.
Yeah.
Extremely on point. And now LeoN.
That boomerang was a bit desperate.
The boomerang was desperate, but let's remind ourselves that if there was a platform there would have been way more mix-ups, right? So in this situation, the platforms kind of favoring LeoN, the no platform layout. LeoN finding that get-up attack extremely big. Makes his way back to the center and just holding shield very disciplined. Down tilt, arrow. Found exactly what he needed there. Another arrow, bombs, just throwing out projectile after projectile. Let's see what the ledge trap is. Again, retreating to center, but I don't know if you can get away with that against a player like LeoN. You gotta push those corner situations.
That's going to add a few percent. They are going to need them.
You're going to need them for sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that could have been curtains for LeoN, and Semi kind of needed that because now we're looking at a bit of a snowball. LeoN finding another get-up attack, and look at the percentage on Semi's side. He's nearing his death percents quite quickly.
Yeah, Supahsemmie is he's basing his game a lot more on the boomerangs.
Semi needs to grab.
Yeah, he needs to grab them because LeoN has been pushing his shield a tad too much up to now.
Way too much, yeah. But it's hard, right? Because Youngling's grab is very committal. If LeoN finds that read, he's gonna get a down smash.
Yo, perfect here.
Yeah, you're gonna get KO'd.
Oh!
Zone broken, just like that. Final might have not
Beautiful
been
game
the
from
pick.
LeoN here.
Yeah, LeoN.
Is he going to die? No, now he's already at 200%. But two left to hear them.
The forward air smack. So there's LeoN again up the shield. We've seen so many of those, and Semi just not ready to throw those
Finally
grab
a grab
reads,
here.
Right?
Oh,
falls out of back
he dropped
air.
over it, and now again.
That's big.
Up throw fair, perfect.
And you know what I respect so much from LeoN? He lost game 1.
Yeah.
And now he's so dominant. That shows that he's not just finding the right opportunities more often, he's adapted.
Exactly.
And he's adapted in such a big way.
Again, we've seen him adapt in the past sets.
Yo! That's what we were talking about. That's exactly what we
Bellissimo.
mentioned before.
Yeah.
Bellissimo. What else can you say? Just commentate in Italy while we're in French. Commentate in English stream. Get him, bro.
Actually, Bellissimo was Italian. So
Oh, Italian. I said Italy.
I said Italian. Again, I can't hear very well.
Yeah,
Sorry about
fair
that.
enough, fair enough.
We are having technical difficulties. I'm trying to adapt to what we have, but we have a very cheery crowd. We have now some caster with me, so hearing everything he's saying is quite difficult. And I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Entonces lo siento.
Just keep trying to call me out, man. I'll call you out back. That's what we're doing today.
So again, the game was perfect on the side of LeoN, and you see that he's not going back on Final Destination.
Yeah, that's probably the play. That's probably the play. And you got to be wondering, even if you win this game as semi, you got to ban final, and that means, where's LeoN going to go? He's going to get a good stage. Yeah. So small battlefield so far, just going back to that shield-heavy gameplay, using Fire Breath not just as a way to play neutral, but also as a way to recharge his shield, right?
Exactly.
Which is huge.
And this is maybe something on the side of Supahsemmie, you were talking about shields, that he needs to understand and to adapt by. There's a lot of shields going out on the side of LeoN, and he needs to catch them and use this grab a bit more.
Big damage. Look at Sammy.
Already.
Look at Sammy, 102%. Just LeoN pushing every hit, and it's not just his advantage. It's the way LeoN is playing neutral is just immaculate.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, did it clank?
Brute force out of disadvantage. If it goes wrong, he's not gonna die anyway, right?
Yeah.
If it goes right, he gets out of disadvantage. This was the KO.
Yeah, exactly. The reverse Fire Breath here was not good. Okay.
Semi following up. That down tilt barely not connecting on the tech. He definitely had the right idea. LeoN fishing for a combo starter.
Yeah, and already 10% with these little flames here. Yeah, he's playing very defensively, yet very aggressively. He's exactly in the zone where Supahsemmie wants to interact. And yeah, don't slip on the ledge against Bowser. And don't do that again yet.
LeoN is he's looking like a fortress. I said it before, I'll say it again. You cannot get past him.
Yeah, that's whoa, that's the second time.
You cannot even get near him.
He's literally in the head of Supahsemmie. He's really living there rent-free.
Okay, Semi finding a KO. He can make it happen. He just needs to find a lot of momentum in this.
Yeah. Okay,
and again, the roll in, you cannot get past him. Roll out, you cannot get past him.
Oh, he just want to end again now.
Normal get up, he cannot get past him.
LeoN is doing it perfectly.
He's the fortress. He is the fortress right now, and Semi has to make a big play. He needs to call out and say, hey, I'm gonna grab you if you keep shooting like this.
Okay, that's the beginning of a good gameplay. That was spicy. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, a bridge too far, but it was definitely spooky right there.
Yeah, I mean, he can. He's a bit ahead, so let's go for these.
For sure, LeoN has to land just neutral airs to the center of the stage. Semi has...
The LeoN lines again.
Yeah, Semi's giving so much respect, and that could be the end. There it is.
There you go.
As we said, LeoN showing that his Bowser is, it's a wall. It's
Who cares
a wall
about
of pain.
matchups? I mean, yeah, just brute force everything.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, the balance between brute force and reaction, like we highlighted against Mescal as well, it was perfect, right? It was every single time Semi felt like he had to make a play happen to break through the defenses, Bowser would zone break. Yeah. And every single time Semi was scared of the zone breaking, Bowser would play a cool, calm, and collected defensive playstyle. Yeah. And just being ahead of your opponent in that regard, with a character like Bowser, right? Being wrong, I mean, it kind of sucks against jungling, right?
That's the polite way to say it.
Right. It kind of sucks, but you don't really die until like 150, right? Yeah. Whereas if you get it right once, you basically bring Semi all the way to kill percents.
Exactly, and there was some beautiful things from this, beautiful adaptation from the side of LeoN here. We've seen him rely a bit less on the grabs from the beginning of the set. Yeah. Those upbeat did the job wonderfully, and we've seen him apply the pressure